We're putting the van to its biggest test yet this trip. We are driving across the ocean floor at low tide to an island. We've got some kayakers on the side of the road.
We're Jillian and Jonas, and after living aboard our 30-foot sailboat for over a year, we've decided to hit the road and travel across the country in our newly built van. Like and subscribe to follow along as we drive from coast to coast.
You don't usually run into seaweed and barnacles on the side of the road.
Hi there, could I please place an order for takeout?
Yeah?
And that's everything.
Okay, give me 20 minutes, please.
Okay, thanks so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Well, we are officially on the East Coast, and our first stop is Donairs. Apparently, Donairs are extremely popular out here. I had no idea. I'm getting a veggie wrap because Donairs aren't quite on my alley. Here they come.
We found this creature. He made that trail. And he died there.
Poor little guy. I wonder if he's actually dead or maybe he's doing something else. Something more important. Like turning into like a winged insect or something.
Do you know what you call that?
What?
I don't know, there's a name for that.
Oh no, I have no idea what that is.
metamorphosis or something.
Yeah, like what a butterfly does from Canada.
I don't think he's doing that, Jillian.
He looks like a little larva.
I think he's dying.
We're putting the van to its biggest test yet this trip. We are driving across the ocean floor at low tide to an island.
So we're in St. Andrews, New Brunswick. There's massive tides here. We're near the Bay of Fundy, and there's this rock bar that's exposed during a portion of the day at low tide. And people, there's a whole, or there was a whole community, and sort of now it's a historical site. On the other side of the bar, there's this cobblestone road that's exposed when the tide is low, and you can drive over it to the island. And it's funny, there's signs that say, like, you must, obviously, if you don't want to get stuck, you must be off the island at a certain time.
Yeah.
Because the tide floods back over, and then it's just, you'd never even know the road was here, so.
Yeah, it's quite cool, and it said, yeah, apparently there are quite strong currents as well when the tide comes in. So they're pretty strict about the times that people can actually drive across, and rightfully so. You don't want your car to get swept away. But it's pretty amazing. It was described to us as, yeah, basically it's just been packed down from all of the cars driving over, but it's very much, yeah, it's kind of like cobblestone, and like right beside us is a rock full of barnacles. It's really cool. We're really driving right by the sea.
Drive over that seaweed there.
And this is pretty cool. We were also told that a big problem, especially in the summertime when this is a little more popular, people will actually get stuck just off the road because sort of the main part is really packed down, but right off the edge of the road is super like soft sand, even when we were walking on it. Yes, I can see why people would sort of go off the road. But yeah, very cool place to be for sure.
I think we're gonna have to come this way, Jillian.
Like you can see here, just off the road is super soft. So I can see how people would get stuck here. We're gonna try our absolute best not to get stuck. But no, the van's actually really good on this kind of stuff. You don't usually run into seaweed and barnacles on the side of the road. We've been watching a few cars come by and it looks like this spot just up here is quite soft. The van is fine, like it's got four-wheel drive and stuff, and we just saw a little sedan go through it, but it definitely looks like it's pretty soft. So I'm gonna go and sort of check it out and make sure, I don't know, just check it out, and then Jonas is gonna drive the van over. And then we're just about to this island, which is so crazy. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Excited?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this car to go.
Yeah. One at a time. Oh, like a champ. No problemo for the van. Woohoo! What? Oh. Hey. We have to be off by 4, otherwise we'll hit the tides. Oh wow. I think is that the end of the island?
That's the barns.
Oh, that's where we come on the way out. Okay, cool. So it looks like there's a road that kind of does a circle around this little island, and then there's lots of walking trails and hiking trails. We have to be off the island basically by 4. That's the rule, so we don't get trapped here. Although that wouldn't be the end of the world because it's quite cute. So just behind me right now is the old house that's on this island. It's super interesting. When we got here, right before we crossed the road, we met this man, and he was telling us he used to live on this island. I cannot confirm that, but yeah, he's a really interesting man to talk to.
Reminds me so much.
Yeah, it really does, hey? Just being by the ocean. Wow.
It's insane they cut the rock. They cut all the rock out of there and made the house.
Yeah, that really is. That'd be a long way to bring it. Well, we are getting off the island in just the nick of time. The tide has definitely come up. The seagulls have moved in. It's coming. No, but this is a really cool place to stop. And pretty wild. You can drive across the ocean. We've got some kayakers on the side of the road, ready for high tide, I see.
Yes, St. Andrews by the sea.
St. Andrews by the sea.
Have you never been out here?
We're going to the pub.
She's still bringing your follow. They must all be